I'm Susan, and today I'm going to make Mandelbread, also known as Mandelbroit. I'm using a recipe that my mother gave me. She also got it from her mother. The ingredients that you're going to need to make Mandelbroit are 4 eggs, a cup of white sugar, a cup of vegetable oil, 4 cups of white flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, a pinch of salt, and a half a teaspoon of baking soda. You can sprinkle the top with cinnamon sugar if you like. My mother did. I don't do that. I add chocolate chips for my hubby. He likes that. And but my mother also used to put in almonds. You can put any type of nut you like and mix these together. Okay, you take your 4 eggs and crack them. I like to crack them in a bowl first, just to keep it neater. Okay. So you put the eggs in the bowl, and after that you take your cup of sugar and dump that in, and you're going to mix those together. So keep that going until it's completely mixed, and then you're going to add in a cup of oil. And keep mixing. Then you add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And keep mixing. Next, you're going to add 4 cups of flour. You can sift it together, but I don't do that. I just like to dump them in one at a time and go. So this is number 1. And number 4. Dump that on in. Next, you're going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 1, 2. A pinch of salt. And a half a teaspoon of baking soda. All right, everything is continually mixing. I'm going to add my chocolate chips. I think I'll slow it down a little. I'm going to throw them around. Oops. Maybe not all of them. Okay. And there you have your dough. Okay, after you've thoroughly mixed, you've added your chocolate chips or whatever ingredients you're going to add for extra flavor. Start your oven and bake at 350. While that's preheating, I have learned actually that if I put the dough in the refrigerator for a little while, it doesn't stick to my hands as bad when I'm forming the Mandelbread. The dough has been in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. So it's nice and cold, and hopefully it won't stick to my hands. But what I do is flour my hands with a little flour. We don't want it to stick. It tends to do that. And then we're going to take some dough and roll it quickly so it won't stick to your hands. And it's sticking a little bit. And form it into a long log on your cookie sheet. Okay, so I've placed the log on the cookie sheet, which incidentally I have pre-greased with some butter. And then you go into the next one, reflour my hands, and we are going to make another log. And like I said, you have to move quickly so it doesn't stick. So after a little forming into 2 long logs, we're going to put it in the oven and set the timer for 30 minutes. Okay, I'm going to add the second cookie sheet to the oven for 30 minutes. And this recipe makes about 4 rolls. Okay, time's up. Whoa. So you take them out of the oven, and what you're going to do is cut at an angle. You're going to turn them on the side and put it back in the oven to broil for about 1 or 2 minutes. This way you'll get it nice and crispy, crunchy cookie. When you finish slicing and turning them on the sides, you take it back to the oven and put it on broil for 1 to 2 minutes. I'm going to set the oven to broil on high for about 2 minutes. All right, and they're done. The second batch is ready to go into the broiler for 1 minute. And the second batch is done. So here is the finished product of my mom's Mandelbroit recipe. Hope you enjoy making it. My family has enjoyed eating it for years. And remember that you can substitute the chocolate chips for any type of nut, almonds, and you can also top it with cinnamon and sugar. Enjoy making it, and let me know if you like it by putting a comment below. Thank you.